How's it going, y'all? It is Femi here once again, right back at it with another Facebook Live. Those of you watching the replay recap, I want to congratulate you on staying tuned and locked into this exclusive video. So today we're going to be talking about how to focus on one idea or one goal. This topic really got inspired by me earlier today. I was having a little bit of a conversation with moms on the importance of staying focused on achieving a particular outcome. Now, I talked a lot about the same concept in some of the previous videos. If you have something you want to achieve, the only way you can stay consistent in achieving that specific outcome is making sure that thing is significant to you. So you always hear me talk about this. There's a reason behind it. If there's something you want, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be setbacks, there's going to be hurdles, there's going to be things that you're going to face because that is a part of life. If you want to find success, you have to stay locked into that one thing, and that one thing has to be significant for you to achieve the outcome. Okay? Now, here's how we break things down. If you want to stay focused, the best way on how you can stay focused is creating enough meaning around the thing you want to achieve and applying the principles every single day that allows you to get success. And I'm talking about finding mini success, finding small things that show that you're improving. If you're not seeing growth, if you're not seeing impact, you might feel demotivated. You might feel like you're going to get derailed because you're not seeing the impact you want to make in your life. But if there's one specific thing that you're seeing a change in, whether it's a small amount of improvements or a massive amount of improvements over time, it'll motivate you to keep going. So there's 4 things I want you to think about if you're trying to figure out how to stay focused at the same time. The first one is knowledge accumulation, right? You want to acquire knowledge. You want to acquire more information, more resources so that you're aware of how to achieve success for that specific goal or that thing you want to achieve, right? So accumulate as much data, accumulate as much information so you can see progression, okay? That's number 1. The other thing is experience. Once you learn about whatever it is you want to see, you can start applying those principles. Knowledge is only half the battle. So once you start looking at, for example, marketing, or you start looking at making the business, or let's say you start looking at really talking to clients or customers, or really creating a better relationship with a family, friend, or loved one, you have to start applying those things every day, and you accumulate experience. You learn what's right, what's wrong. You learn what works for this situation and what doesn't. And the more time that you accumulate that data, the more you can see improvements and you'll stay locked in, okay? The other areas, as you're accumulating information, you're accumulating experience, you're gonna get what we call wisdom. So the more wisdom you find usually occurs as you're accumulating more data, you're accumulating more experience, you're accumulating more knowledge. As all of these things combine into your day-to-day activities, you'll start getting better wisdom on making calculated decisions to see improvements in that area, okay? So once again, the first step is make sure you're always focused on accumulating knowledge and information. That's how you stay focused on a specific goal or outcome. Once you accumulate all that knowledge and information, the next step is applying it, gaining experience, finding ways to create better connections, finding ways to determine if this works for you or if it doesn't, right? The next step is applying these 2 gifts together into accumulating better wisdom. You become wise in general, and I had this conversation earlier where I was talking about internal wisdom, which is something you may just have, but then there's a concept of learned wisdom from experience and knowledge. That's the other level of it. Then lastly, gaining that level of confidence to take massive action consistently. So if you want to figure out how to stay focused on a specific goal or specific outcome, you first have to, before anything, before you even take action, is know what you want, okay? I'm going to stress this again. You have to know what you want more than anything before you can stay focused. If you want to achieve a specific outcome, if you want to see a certain level of success, if you want to reboot a specific part of your life, you first have to know what you want. Take the time to know what you want, then accumulate the knowledge. Accumulate the experience, accumulate the wisdom, and gain the confidence to make a significant impact in your life. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Definitely feel free to comment below if there's any specific questions you have, you want to gain some more clarity on. This is your time. This is your time to reboot. So once again, I am Femi. Hope you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon. Take care.